These imaginary culture wars, which we're told are a right-wing invention, seem to be getting more real by the day, don't they? The genius Roald Dahl gets a politically correct rewrite. The BBC axes the song Rule Britannia because it may offend some people before an embarrassing U-turn. Two highly paid BBC stars snigger at the Union Jack flag on breakfast TV. The NHS deletes the word mother from literature about pregnancy, and it deletes the word woman from literature about the menopause. And speaking of women, Margaret Thatcher, a political genius who emancipated the British working class, transformed the economy, placed Britain on the world stage and won a war, is compared to Adolf Hitler by one of our top museums. What a time to be alive. In every school, in every university, in every government department, British values are being diminished, British history attacked, and the British way of life treated with contempt. But it's not just our public bodies that are in the grip of so-called woke ideology, which is a Britain-hating cult. Corporations are just as bad. Enter stage left Nike, a vast global multinational corporation who have decided to literally change the flag of England on the national football kit. Announcing the news on Twitter, Nike proudly announced that they have done a playful update to the flag of St. George, adding orange, purple and God knows what else, so as to make the flag completely unrecognisable. None of the original white on there, I should add, remains because, of course, white is bad these days. Hilariously, they say that this new look flag is there to unite and inspire. Well, that cacophony of colours on the shirt only inspired me to throw up. And what is the flag of a country there to do, if not to unite? That's what flags do. They bring people together, irrespective of their race, class, gender, sexual orientation, you name it. And this move is a bit rich from Nike, who pose as lovely, caring, sharing progressives who just want to make the world a better place whilst producing billions of tons of plastic and polyester every year, heading straight for landfill. It's a company that produces eye-watering amounts of pollution. And then there are the questionable human rights and working conditions of those poor folk stitching together their expensive fabrics in the third world. This move to change the national symbol of England is a profound insult to this country. How dare they touch the flag? Flags are sacred. They are historic. They are universal. They are permanent. They are perennial. They are a constant. And here is what they look like. Right. I hate to put my face out of vision for too long, but look at that. That is what the flag looks like. Flags are the one thing that bind us in these divided times. The cross of St. George goes back to the Crusades, but who cares about 1,000 years of history when you can do a cheap publicity stunt? Nike say that this new flag is there to unite, but the public don't seem very united on it. The response on social media has been one of undiluted fury. Nike had the cheek to add that the new England 2024 home kit disrupts history with a modern take on a classic. Well, I think they're hiding in plain sight on that one. There is something darker at play here that we're seeing across the free world. An attack on the West, its history, its culture, its values, whether it's Land of Hope and Glory or Rule Britannia, and now the national flag of England. So-called wokeism hates what the West stands for and teaches countries like the UK and the USA to be ashamed of their past rather than proud. What better illustration is there than the defacing of the national flag? So, will Nike be changing the sacred pride flag, which alienates many women and gay people? I won't hold my breath. Will they change their own US flag to render it unrecognisable? I doubt it. Would they dare to redo the Chinese flag, where they have millions of customers? It ain't going to happen. Will they change the Palestinian flag? I wonder how that would go down in the Middle East. This is clearly Nike's Bud Light moment in the UK, and they will pay the price. That's the only way that you can really hurt these people in their wallets, because Nike don't care about anything really except making money. Everything else is virtue signalling and PR. They have no heart, they have no soul. But people power will make them think twice next time. I predict that sales of these pathetic multicoloured tops will be awful, with even the ultra-woke Sir Keir Starmer condemning the move. Britain is a global beacon of diversity, the most successful melting pot society in the world and arguably in history. So we don't need any help from this global corporation in defining ourselves, and we don't need them interfering with the national flag, which represents a major part of the United Kingdom. Nike are famous for the catchphrase, "just do it." Well, in my view, they can just do one.